We lost someone there as well. Kane. So there's 1,000. So yeah, the only problem with that is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes. I mean, I could build further up. Oh, it was just a base damage increase and everything? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I knew it wasn't like I knew it wasn't like what you call it, Purge Evil and stuff. I remember like Purge Evil and like Phoenix Bow and stuff. Like they all came out like a couple or a few weeks apart or something. Like they did like this whole, I can't remember very well, but they did like, oh look, we'll do like a couple months or maybe a month of a new builder weapon each week. So let's do Squire blockades. I can do like, I can build up ahead. Like this won't get a roller, so there's no reason to let it drop. It's just, I like turtle building this map. They reversed the effect of it, so wait, they were making it slower? That has since been fixed, right? Of course. Otherwise you wouldn't use it. Well, that's gonna be there no matter what. I can like build these ones normal. And then I don't know. I mean, we can just try to kill the rollers, because even like building this like where I normally would, like back here, that's still a lot of space to kill a roller. And if I'm using LSAs, I can build them off to the sides. I do it like maybe along here or here. Let's try that. I like turtle building now, you know? But let's try to do it like this, because I want to save on mana. Since I'm not, like, I don't have a Death Wish, I'm gonna build Stradiors, of course. Back that thing was so much harder to play LA Frosties. Yeah, I mean, I've always loved Frosties ever since they got the buff weapon. But I use them with traps. So let's try the thing I talked about. Right, let's do... No, you're wrong. Yo. Make 4 different themed lanes. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's so hard, man! I don't know how to do, like... I'm splitting the DU, and then I'm doing themes as well. Ah! You're so mean to me. Y'all are cruel. Why do you have to make this game so hard? And they'll have to be like fucking solid. And I have to worry about fucking flyers too, so let's make... This one's like a flyer lane. This one will be using Frosties. I'm going to use Frosties. Blissa down the middle. Ooh. Good call. So let me actually set up for that then. Like we'll build further up. We'll do our thing like this. And actually, this might get expensive, but let's try it. So we'll do... Oh, you're already in my deck. That. But that's like already really expensive, right? That's 90 plus 60, 150. I mean, I can afford 150 per lane, right? So let's say this lane here is, this is the double Frosty lane. So that's 60. I can do like protons or something, right? We'll see. I'm gonna do it off 150 for now. No, we'll do... this. So this is 40, 80, 140. Okay. This lane, let's do 60, 40, 140. No, wait, I want that. I don't want this. Alright, I gotta put down... Actually, are these the right protons? They are. Nice. This. There we go. Are these buffed by that? They're not, eh? Make strikes great again. Oh, it'll go on YouTube for sure, bud. Damn it, that's not in it? I hate this. There we go. 7, 7, 29. So 60, 60, 120. This lane could actually do with like another 30 as well. So it'll get like a Frosty then. I think freezing stuff in the lanes here is wide enough to get the buff on those, right? What am I gonna do up here, though? Let's do... Split Viper. Any more CC? I don't know what to do with this top lane. I still need some sort of AA for this flyer lane too, right? But that's why I'm doing 150 in each lane, and then I'm gonna count after, because I do need to dedicate stuff for this flyer lane coming in. Actually, doing this as the split Viper lane is pretty bad because of the whole extra aggro on them. I could do like... Here's an idea. Let's make this a tree lane. Do like a... one of these. And maybe I'll do like a Nimbus and a slime or something, right? That's not a bad idea. Maybe a bunch of slimes? I just gotta put the slimes like... Let's upgrade you once. Slime 7. I just put the slime like here or something, right? Then it shouldn't get hit by anything. It has a clear line of sight. I don't think the roller will hit it. And I can throw like a Nimbus up here. I don't have the CC I want though in the lane. That's the only problem with doing this, so maybe something else other than the slime? What was 2 slimes? 2 slimes is 80. Plus 60, I could do 2 slimes and a frosty tower, a pair of frosties maybe? Do like this and this. I don't know how they'll treat this thing. So this lane worries me. We could do like this. And this. And then for this flyer lane, we'll just do a pair of frosties. And that'll even it out, right? I don't know. I'm a little afraid of the flyer lane here. If someone can keep an eye on it, maybe. Who's not here though? Oh right, we never had 4. I think is K. Oh right, Shadow Hammer's on this. What do you think of this Shadow? The only thing I'm really worried about is this lane down here. It's only got like the 1 ballista. But is 1 ballista enough for a lane? Like, it is like the perfect lane for a ballista though, right? I've got 20. What can I do for 20 that would make it better? Maybe I'll do this. I'll do this. We'll keep it themed, right? Like, it's oily, so let's do this. And I'll put a oil geyser in the front of it. So we got a pair of oiling with a Fisher. That shouldn't get hit with its placement. I mean, it is a hard lane, but we can just DPS it. There you go. It gets a little extra. I think the buff beam is too expensive. I agree. Buff's a little up there. I think the reflect wall is too expensive. That thing is way too expensive. This is really worrying. I've got so many different things that like I can't keep builders in my deck to replace, right? Like I've got LSAs, I've got protons, buffs, serenity auras, walls, frosty towers, ballistas, slimes, trees. Like, if stuff goes down, we're boned, right? But Shadow, are you still around, dude? I'm doing this for you, man. Remember that. For this setup? Well, how many am I using? I'm using 2, right? I guess in the mid lane it might be, but if I'm not doing it for this, let's see. Maybe I do only the 1 buff then? Because like this thing needs to be buffed, and then there's like 30 for here. So what if I do something like... Let's do something fun. We got straight lanes. Let's get really fun with this. Let's put a ballista and a heavy cannonball in this lane. Instead of defense speed buffing the lightning strike aura. Boost aura and 2 ballistas. That's still too expensive. That's like 10 too expensive if I take out the oil. I want to do this though. Let's put the cannonball tower in here with the heavy. So we gotta watch out for like... We gotta watch out for this flyer lane. So much so that I kinda wanna like move these frosty towers. I don't know, I'll just DPS my AP Gunwitch, because I'm happy I can use it all the time, forever, everywhere. Yo, welcome to the game, face person. Can't be, yo, what's going on, dude? And I don't know, I mean, like, guys just was watching the stream. Yeah. Does your name match your stream name in there? Nah. But that's cool, man. Welcome to the game. But do you have a level 50? You have 45s? Like, are you not quite done the campaign? Because, like, that's my one thing. Like, I don't want to be boosting people. But, like, the nightmare... What does kinda mean? I mean, like... Yeah. I mean, I don't want to, like, kick people because, like, it sucks. But at the same time, my rule is you gotta be done the campaign. Because I don't want to give you, like, a bunch of Nightmare 4 gear before you even fucking, like, did the campaign part of the game, you know? It just doesn't feel right. Normally I say, like, show me, you know, you think, like, show me a Nightmare 3 character. But the current setup for Nightmare 4 progression, like, to get up to there, and, like, with Nightmares in general, I just don't think it's worth it. You just want a Legendary. Yeah, sorry, dude. I mean, like, you get the loot from this map, and that would boost you, like, once you get to level 50. And it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't sit well with me. I can't kick you, though, because, like, I'm not the boss in this. But, like... Hopefully, you know, you'll back out and understand my reasoning for it. And I apologize, I feel bad doing it. Poker face. Oh my god, your name was so good too. Ah, I'm so sorry. Let's just do it though. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. So what's with these defense maps getting fucking... What'd you call it? Flyers in the first wave. Ugh. No, I mean, in general, I think the rule's fine. It's just, I feel shitty enforcing it sometimes. I thought about heavy cannonballs too, actually, and why they like detonate before the end of the range. And I was thinking, do you think they detonate like at its max range that it displays minus the regular cannonball's range? Like the range displayed on heavy cannonballs is what it should be, plus like the regular cannonball, and they just got coded in weird with the display when applying the Uber. Yeah, I don't know. I feel shitty. I look forward to the day when we can password server games too. So I can do like joining that way. So I have Mystic Waller now. My Squire Waller is pretty much useless. Should I turn him into a Ballista or Heavy Candles? He's not useless, but like, if you want to get another damaging tower out there, your Mystic Waller can fill the same kind of void. There's just specific situations where, you know, blockades are a lot better. Like, the lack of HP on them compared to the Mystic Walls is made up for, and then some, with automation. I think, like, they might effectively have more in the end. It's like, if you get grounded lanes and stuff, like, a blockade's better. I think blockades are probably better at dealing with siege rollers too. Turn them into dummy walls. Dummy wall is the same as a blockade, right? You can make it on the same builder. None of my names work. So this lane held fine. 12, 15, 7. So this lane's pretty easy. The Ballista got upgraded again, that's all it needs. Let's buff you. One of you. And whichever one of these is better. We're gonna have to DPS this roller, of course. I don't have a DPS monk in my deck though, so like, Dav, please carry me. Yeah, let me use my Broom NATO because I can. I mean, I'm the builder, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways. But now I can use it in every situation now. It feels good. Oh, these are gonna freeze down below too, aren't they? That's no good. I need to rethink this then. Skyguard's too expensive. Maybe I get rid of the oil geyser and do like a Skyguard with something to shoot them. Because I can do like a Skyguard plus a 30 DU tower, like a split beam or something. Yeah, I didn't realize like they were gonna get distracted down below. I wasn't even thinking about that. And if I leave it alone, like, and I put it further back, the beetles are gonna like attack things in the lane to the side. Oh, thank you. Could do a volcano. That's way too expensive, dude. 100 DU to like deal flyers? Way too much. Oh no, the slimes! Oh, they're no good? That's so sad. That's the saddest thing I've seen in a while. Okay, this needs to be rethought. I can't have that. Let's upgrade this one more time. I need to sell these slimes and do something different with them. Let's do like here and here. So like these guys bouncing back will not fall down necessarily. I need to rethink this flyer lane as well. A B lane wouldn't be a bad idea either, actually. But like, I need at least 3 nests to justify it. Or I could do like 1 nest, or I could do less frosties than just all bees too. But I don't want to do that. Well, what am I going to do about the flyers? That's my question right now. I don't know, I can just deal with them. Let's do this. This is my fucking B build. And then... let's do this. Where's my harpies? Celestia? Oh, that's not what I wanted to sell. That was the wrong one. You stay here. I tried to double jump. I was on the wrong fucking hero. Ugh. How do you get the lines and the visuals? Do show splines as the command. Wait, let's do... I don't know if they'll shoot through this thing, so I want to be a little careful with the placement. But yeah, show splines in console. I don't know if that's enough. I mean, I think it's enough. We'll see. Bees don't need upgrades, which is the great thing about them. Let's see. Got a boss over here. You and you. Boss down here. No, you know what? Let's hold the mana. I'm gonna watch the fly lane for a second. I want to see how the things do. If they can take out wyverns really quickly, that's good. I'm afraid they're a little too close, but with the tree range I was kind of limited. That's annoying, but that shouldn't happen too much. Get him. Yeah, like, a pair of them can burst down those guys pretty quickly if they do it one at a time. And this ain't fucking wyvern enthusiasts, right? Like, we're getting not a ton of enemies. So how are the rest of the lanes doing? You're good, you're good. Do you think we will need 4 builders to have every tower at max efficiency? You mean come the patch? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's satisfying. You see that big crit there too? Ooh. But I don't think so. This thing's actually kind of hurting. It's okay, as long as we repair the wall a bit, I think it'll be fine. It depends, I mean, on how passives and slots work, right? Like, can you put a B passive shard into your Harpy's item slot? Right? Like, I don't think so. Otherwise, you'd, like, still want to do what we're doing now, basically, right? I don't know what... I'm actually really curious what's going to happen to all my builders, because, like, I don't want to lose them all, right? This is our free lane, or free wave. Let's just strengthen each of these lanes. And ignore bosses. This one's actually doing pretty good. I'd like some mana. This is like the fucking Sidewalk Hero variety pack right now. Like, you're basically getting fucking a little bit of everything I've done before. I mean, not everything I've done, because I've done a lot of fucking different builds at this point. But you've seen some common ones here, like Frosty Protons. This Lightning R one I've done a few times. Buff Ballistas. B build. Like, It's actually kind of funny doing it like this, thinking about it like that. If you like 4 potential setups for that class, then you pick what you want for each type, and you can hopefully switch on the fly. Did you not read the post, Double, on what's coming? You're gonna be able to, like, build each defense on one hero, right? Like, independent of each other. So your one hero can do just as strong a bees as they can do a harpies, for example, and stuff like that. So, like, you don't need to switch on the fly. You just have your piece of gear for harpies. Dude, you gotta read the hints thing from before Christmas, dude. Holy shit. Oh, you're missing out on some info, dude. So we should, I think we're probably gonna get more this Friday. You're missing out on some good bits of info. Dude, yeah, go check that out whenever you get the chance. So, I mean, these are here for, like, bosses, right? I guess that's what we really gotta watch right now, is ogre lanes. So, if Dev, you take the roller. I'm gonna watch the LSA do its work on Daddy Ogre over here. You. Oh, thank you. Did it fall down? No? Okay. In this game still has special interactions with different types of damage. For example, frozen enemies take extra smashing damage. Yeah, for sure. Enemies that are frozen if they take any kind of shattering, like the pole smash or like an earth shatter kind of thing, they will insta-die. Enemies that are drenched that take lightning damage, I think have a chance or will electrocute for a stun. Oiled enemies take extra burning damage. I'm probably missing something. But yeah, you still get stuff like that, for sure. Let's do the back guys. Let's do this guy. Come on. We an LSA build. We upgrade LSAs. Yeah, let's watch the ogre. I want to see how it do. I mean, we've got this single buff tier 4. It's set up so that, like, the ogre on the wall will take damage from it. Get punched. Fighter Champ 234, thanks for the follow. Also, yo, what up, dude? How you doing? You're DBSing flyers. It might be a little much to get like 3 wyverns at once. How are these guys gonna do though? Oh, you're shooting them already. But I think like a pair of them's burst will easily take down a flyer. They're a little expensive though. That's like 40 DU each to take out a flyer lane. I don't know how good one of them is against it. Alright. I'm typing it in there because like I don't know if you're in the game yet. Let me get rid of some potential damage there. Yeah, that's okay, dude. I'm like this is why we did this build. Because we wanted to see the LSA take out the ogre. Yo, what's up, dude? I mean, this thing's doing 82k. I'll inspect a little more with the punch. Oh, I thought my Frosty Tower was dead there because I got too close. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really do what I need it to. You have homework? Yo, I'm gonna tell you, like, I did pretty good in, like, high school and shit, but I'm probably not who you want to help with your, homework. So I don't know. I think Ogre died of old age. Oh, the BM. Let's do you. That should get the flyer lane. Let's be nice. I mean, like, upgrading these is mostly for the freaking range on them, more so than anything else. But I guess it's like, okay, it's DPS. It gained like 4k on the upgrade, but that's 12k in reality because there's 3 Bs. So let's be fair to that. Let's be fair to that. I'm at the point though, I think everything that isn't... Yeah, I think everything's tier 4 that isn't a buff. Okay, so I'll just buff lanes of bosses. Let's get that guy up. Where's the other one? Down there? We good. You. I don't know. I mean, like, I have a Frosty Tower. I don't think it was buffing it, but even then... I don't know if this is even gonna buff these. 32. It's... Oh yeah, no. Okay, unbuffed is like 20. So it's actually buffing those. I think maybe it's the line going through them that actually buffs too, right? So won't Lightning Aura, Lightning Cloud be a good combo with a Hunter Water type deck? With a Huntress Water type trap? And add some Skyguard for the Harpies that aren't needed. So the Harpies aren't needed. I mean, like, I'm just doing a bunch of random builds here. Like, to mix things up with Lightning Strike Auras. But you're saying Lightning Aura, Nimbus, and Geysers? And I've done that, actually. It's okay. It's okay. I don't like... The Geysers don't drench a whole ton. Alright, that guy made it through. That's no good. Poor Harpies. I thought you'd be good. No rollers on wave 6. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. We've done like every test I can think of that's obvious. We've done DPS causes for multi-builder lag. We've done like solid builds where it was a 50-50 DU split. We've done power surge multi-building. And there was nothing. And yeah, I'm not seeing anything related to it. This match, I mean, this was a challenge build, so I solo built it. Okay, Ogre, and Roller. So Roller on the side. Hopefully, Dev, you can take care of that. I'll watch like the Ogre in the middle and probably DPS it, and then come up top. Well, I mean, bees are probably going to be able to take out the Ogre on their own, let's be honest here. That's just how bees do. Plus the Lightning Strike Aura. So, I'll watch the one in the middle. For, I don't know, worst case scenario. If you can take out the Roller on the right. I mean, you know, we want it to work. But you shouldn't build it for the synergy. The occasional electrocute is like the icing on the cake, but I don't think you should count on electrocutes from Drench. For sure. But like, yeah, you shouldn't like build for it necessarily. But like, it is fun to like, you know, throw a bunch of things in with the occasional synergy too. I need 1 mana. Is there not 1 mana on this like freaking map? I'm looking around because I want to upgrade this Ballista one more time, and I can't find 1 freaking mana anywhere. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. Am I streaming for a while? I mean, I had no intent to stop anytime soon. But like, if you want to stream, don't worry about me, dude. What up? What's saying? That my UI is bugged or my brain? Ah, I see. Yeah, your UI is probably bugged. I find when I see something coming out of the lane, like, improperly, that I have to do, like, a 360 and check again. Yo, Mega Shark's a lot of fun, dude. You'll miss your PDTs with your dad for sure. I mean, they still might be useful, right? PDTs are actually pretty good boss takers. We were looking at it. Yeah, it's not much of a patch for showing off stuff. Like, it's great for doing, like, you should do viewer games and, like, have everyone build or something, dude. Please don't kill me, Roller. No, 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 no. We cannot have that. We are not losing on wave 7. That's probably like the Roller doing like a last desperation shot or something. $750 gear only shows up in, I think, 6 incursions or something like that. Like, there's some guaranteed weapons that are $750, and then there's a chance in 4, 5 different maps for, no, there's 6. There's 6 of them. There's head, chest, gloves, and boots, and then 2 different kinds of relics. So the armor ones have a chance to drop in Bestial Master, Power Surge, Blink King, Unholy Catacombs. And then the relics are Medallion in Demon Slayer, and Altar of Thame has the ring. 2 million kobolds. Hey, later, Juice. Thanks for dropping by. I hope your stream goes well. Alright, well, I mean, let's inspect these now that it's all over. 15 kills, lifespan used, 10. Not much got to it in this lane, it seems. But it did 4.5 mil. Versus, like, this thing doing 54, 55 mil almost. Oh, I lost the Cannonball Tower. I wanted to inspect that too. This thing got 50 kills. Doing 17, almost 18 mil. This frontline new aura got a fuck ton of kills. Yo, Toxic USA, thanks for the follow. How we doing here? 52 kills on it. 9 mil? 9 mil, so that was probably a lot of like little guy kills. Maybe it was reaching some as they were up here as well and one-shotting them. 61 kills here. This one would have been good for picking off guys, like especially because it had the AoE too. Bees would have whittled them down and then it would knock out the enemy as it comes in. So the best one was definitely in the lane where like it was Frosty buffed and the lightning auras, because I mean the lightning auras aren't doing like huge single target damage, right? Like tier 4 buff beam, they're still only doing like 14k a tick. This is, I think, the strongest lane without. I mean, it had a little extra DU and it had a free thing. Plus, like, ballistas, which I think are fucking amazing. Yeah, I mean, like, they're okay. But, I mean, you saw it before, right? Like, it was in this lane. It didn't really do its job against the boss. But like, what was it, the other lane? The boss went down fast in this lane. The only thing is, I'm afraid that it was the other things that were doing it, right? That were taking out the boss. Because this thing doesn't have much damage dealt on it. What's weird is, like, if you look at the weapon for it, right? Like, the one that gives the punch, like, the punch is good, right? But then it gives AoE damage. And if you have AoE damage, then you want enemies close together. To do that, you want to, like, CC them to group them up. Which really goes against the whole, like, you want it to be hitting big enemies only. And if you have a bunch of enemies close together, you can't guarantee that. So, like, even its weapon doesn't really synergize great with it. I guess what it does is it kind of pads, like, the fact that it might not hit the enemy we want, but, like, the little bit of AoE will. Yo, later, Toxic. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it hurt us. I don't think it helped very much either. In the right lane, like, honestly, the right lane, it probably was where it was the most effective, because those lightning ores would have had a hard time dealing with the boss on its own. But I did have to repair the wall, like, or it would have gone down. I repaired it, like, when it hit around, like, half or something like that. I don't know. And then, like, it got down to half again.